Welcome to the Black Foodie Battle, a social media cooking competition where chefs and home cooks battle it out to create a winning dish and you decide the winner. In this episode of the Black Foodie Battle, contestants must use vegan ingredients to recreate a classic dish found on the menus of Black restaurants around the world. Let's see which contestant can flex their kitchen skills to whip up something super recognizable but deliciously plant-based. In this episode, we've got 5 contenders from across the diaspora with different skills, tastes, and expertise. Some are restaurateurs, while others are home cooks and culinary school grads. Let's meet them. Meet Leori Hernandez from Paris, France. She has roots in Cameroon, Italy, and Spain, but grew up in many countries. Her food is influenced by her travels, and she's known for her fusion cooking. Let's see what she whips up next.
Hello everyone, I'm Leori. I come from Paris in France, and today I will be making some plantain tacos with some sweet potatoes and some crispy okra and a really nice and tasty salsa. Once you try this dish at home and you taste it, you'll know it's gonna be a winning dish. You're gonna have the crunch, the sweetness, the spice, the tanginess, everything to make a perfect taco. So let's go. Here's what you'll need to make those beautiful tacos. Plantain, sweet potato, okra, tomatoes, coriander, parsley, tarragon, habanero chilies and red peppers, red onion, shallots, garlic, kumquat, panko and gari flour, black sesame oil, olive oil, pomegranate molasses, maple syrup, cumin, smoked paprika, salt and pepper, almond milk, cornstarch, and flour. Black pea seed, pepper powder, the African nutmeg, allspice. For the okra, we mix the cornstarch, flour, and milk. Then you dip it and you let it sit. Now we'll boil the plantains and add the kumquat for the salsa. We're gonna put our plantains in the blender. Perfect. So I'm just gonna flip it. So for the salsa, we're gonna start by burning the peppers. The sesame oil and molasses, the spices, the tomatoes. Next time we're gonna prepare the sweet potatoes, olive oil, cumin, paprika, maple syrup, salt. Mix it. Perfect. And we're going to take the okra, our panko and gari mix. It's nice and crispy. And finally, we're going to make a lime, onion, and herb mix. So we can start dressing up the plate. Some sweet potatoes, some okra.
Meet Mark, aka Chef Monty. He's a culinary student in his final year at Centennial College in Toronto. He has Guyanese roots and a love of food and cricket. Let's see if he can bring his A game.
Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing great today. My name is Mark Monfort and I go by the name Chef Monty. I'm a Guyanese chef who lives in Toronto, and today I'll be making the vegan mac and cheese pie with a barbecue portobello mushroom.
Ingredients I'll be making the macaroni pie with are macaroni, cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, oat milk, butter, flour, oat milk, hydrated flaxseed, vegetable seasoning, salt, all-purpose seasoning, chopped green onions, potatoes, carrots, onion powder, nutritional yeast, olive oil, garlic powder, lemon juice, cashew nuts, and oat. The mushrooms marinated overnight in a house-made green seasoning. With the cheese sauce, I boiled the carrots and potatoes until cooked. While that is going, I roasted the mushrooms for 20 to 25 minutes. Potatoes and carrots are done cooking. Add all other ingredients and puree. Mix a cup of barbecue sauce, half cup of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of all-purpose and vegetable seasoning. Then I dip the mushrooms in the barbecue sauce and roast it for 5 more minutes. To make the bechamel sauce, add 1 tablespoon of melted butter to 1 tablespoon of flour. While this is going, I'll cook the macaroni. While stirring the flour and the butter, slowly add oat milk. Then add cheddar and mozzarella cheese and stir until the cheese is melted into a sauce. Here I'm adding butter and all-purpose seasoning with the mixture of hydrated flaxseed and green onions. Now I'll add the bechamel sauce to the macaroni. Mix well, then place in pan. Bake for 15 to 20 minutes at 350 degrees. Here's the final outcome of the vegan mac and cheese pie and the barbecue portobello mushroom. Look Look at that texture. Look at how creamy. Look at how creamy this mac and cheese is. With the barbecue sauce dripping.
Meet Lauren from Orlando, Florida. She's known best for her veg mac and cheese. She has Jamaican roots, so lots of her vegan food is inspired by her Caribbean heritage. Let's see if she can bring something fresh to the table.
Hey guys, it's me, Lauren, winner of Black Foodie Vegan Edition. All right, so I haven't won yet, but guys, I'm gonna win because I have the perfect recipe everybody will love. It's a creamy Rasta pasta with jerk tofu on top of it. Guys, I'm coming right from the state of Florida, and I am staying true to my Caribbean roots, and I am incorporating all of the delicious soul food from the Caribbean to the comfort food that I know that is pasta. Who doesn't love pasta?
So we've got our noodles, we've got tofu, salt, pepper, Maggi vegetable cubes, we've got some flour and some tapioca starch, about a cup of each. This country crock butter margarine is actually vegan. Here's some more tofu, peppers, tomatoes, onions, garlic, mushrooms, jerk rub, guys. Very important to have jerk rub. You can make it. I purchased mine just at my Caribbean market. I've got some vinegar here and some coconut milk, and we're all set, guys. Next, I melted some butter and I added some flour and the tapioca starch, and then added some coconut milk. This is gonna make our creamy texture. I marinated this pressed tofu, and that made it so well seasoned. So my sauce has been cooking about 5 minutes now. I added all the veggies I made, as well as some pasta that I made according to the box, guys. This is looking so good. So now we'll just mix it all together. Guys, look at how creamy this is. Look at all those colors, it's so good. Now I know we're not supposed to eat with our hands, but this is jerk chicken, y'all, and I just wouldn't be jerk chicken if we didn't, right? Bon appetit. You guys, look at that.
Meet Luis Martinez. He's from Puerto Rico but calls Atlanta home, where he runs his restaurant My Abuela's Food. He's known for putting a vegan twist on Puerto Rican classics. Let's see if he can bring the heat.
My name is Luis Martinez, and just so you guys know, I'm actually in Puerto Rico right now, and we're gonna be making vegan trifongo. One of the reasons I'm actually going to win is because I am known to be making traditional Puerto Rican meals into vegan without removing el sazon. Here we actually have green plantains, sweet plantains, and yuca. You have to add crunch and flavor. What I do is add crispy garlic, regular garlic, olive oil, salt, and then I'm actually going to add a little bit of cilantro. Yes, it is not traditional, but it's flavorful, and that's what trifongo is. So let's get to frying. And just to remind you, I am in Puerto Rico, and this is completely a surprise to me. So we pulled this off with what we found in this Airbnb. That means that you can do this at home. We want to crisp these up to perfection. Brown, crispy, a crunch. On the fungo, we're gonna add a little bit of salt, the raw garlic, get that in there, olive oil. That's gonna give the mofongo that togetherness. Traditionally, you can either shape it up into a ball, turn it over from the pilon, or you can stuff it with any protein that you would like. For me, the perfect bite is aguacate. Put it on the side, and then you really dig in here. I'm gonna grab these two, and then here we go. That's a trilogy.
Meet Sunny Speaks, an Atlanta-based vegan soul food chef originally from Miami. She's known for her vegan twist on soul food classics like ribs and oxtail, as well as keeping things lit. Let's see what she cooks up for us next.
What's happening? My name is Sunny Speaks. I am an Atlanta-based vegan soul food chef by way of Opelika, Miami-Dade County. And today for you, I am making a Japanese curry pork rib over Korean sweet potatoes with wilted bok choy and a mustard sauce. Is gonna be absolutely amazing, and it's all 100% vegan. And today I'm about to win this battle because I went to FAMU and we just don't lose. Okay, so we have our smacking ribs, which is a soy-free meat substitute. We got ginger, we've got our chilies, Korean sweet potatoes, some Chef Cutie Pie Sazon, coconut milk, red pepper, garlic, our baby bok choy, Japanese curry, yellow onions, our Thai basil, sweet and hot mustard, and of course a little bit of salt and pepper. Our Korean sweet potatoes, poke holes in them with the fork just like usual. Put in the oven, 425. Mind your business for an hour. Add your garlic. It's about 50-11 cloves. Ginger, onion, bell pepper, and garlic got to go in everything. We are just adding our curry. It's turning our vegetables an amazing color. And now we're gonna add one of our last ingredients to this, which is our full fat coconut milk. Super easy. The great thing about the smacking ribs is that they're already completely cooked. So the only thing you're doing is reheating them and just waiting for them to absorb all the flavor that's in your sauce. Child. And the bok choy gonna do you worse than spinach, honey. Look at it, just disappeared on us. All right, y'all, it's lit, okay? We got our Japanese curry pork ribs and sweet potatoes. I put a little gravy on it in there, and we have our wilted mustard bok choy. I'm ready. I don't even know where to, hold on. You gotta get the flake on the meat, cause look at it, it's tender and it's tough at the same time. If good credit had an essence, listen.
You've seen all the dishes. Now it's time to vote for the winner. Head over to blackfoodie.co to cast your vote for the winner of this edition of the Black Foodie Battle. Then stay tuned to our social media pages where we'll announce the winner.